Are people always speaking well of you? In today's Gospel reading, that is Luke chapter 6, verses 17, 20 to 26, Jesus is coming down with his disciples on the level area in the plains, and a great crowd of his disciples and a great multitude of people that have gathered from all of Judea and Jerusalem and the seacoast of Tyre and Sidon are there present to listen to Jesus. That means there's this huge mix of the Jews, the Israelites, and the Gentiles from all the places that Jesus has been traveling to, speaking and preaching and healing people that have now gathered to listen to what Jesus has to say. And it is the sermon today is similar to the Beatitudes, the Sermon on the Mount. So Jesus is trying to reiterate these same values into the disciples, because it says Jesus lifted his eyes on his disciples and said, "Blessed are you." So if we are calling ourselves the disciples of Jesus, these are certain things that we need to look whether we have it within us. So Jesus says that blessed are you who are poor now, for yours is the kingdom of God. Those who are hungry, they will be satisfied. Those who weep, you all will laugh. And those who hated and spurned and reviled and excluded for the sake of the Son of Man, that you will be rewarded greatly in heaven. And then Jesus goes on to say the opposite, that those who are rich now, y'all will receive no consolation. Those who are satisfied now will go hungry, and so on and so forth. And all people, if they speak well of you, woe to you, because that you will be treated just like how the false prophets were treated in the Old Testament. So if we are the disciples of Jesus, are we spiritually poor to strive for the kingdom of God here on earth? Are we hungry enough to satisfy God's people here on earth? Are we weeping for the justice that people deserve here whilst on earth? And if people hate us, spurn, revile, and exclude us here, then we know that our reward is there for us in heaven. As Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven will belong to us, and Jesus will call us blessed. So, if we are not facing these things, then we should be aware that we are just not doing enough to be true disciples of Jesus. This is my short reflection on today's gospel reading. God bless you all. I will see you tomorrow.